Hey there tech fans, Rick here again with another review, and today I have the TC-30 microphone from our good friends over at Tonor. Now for some time I've been searching for an external microphone that I could easily use with my laptop to improve the audio quality, because I spend a lot of my days on conference calls with colleagues, or I'm talking to family and friends over Skype, and to be fair, the microphone on my laptop is not that great. It tends to pick up a lot of background noise, so if anybody's moving around the room, everybody can hear it. It's also not great from an audio perspective. I have to lean in really close so people can hear me clearly, and even when everything's working well, the frequency response of that microphone is terrible because I sound really tinny on the other end. So I've been looking for a better quality microphone that was easy to use, that didn't cost a lot of money, and most importantly, produced incredibly good audio, and that's exactly what this product was designed to do. Now, before I get into all the reasons of why I like this microphone so much, and I really like this microphone, I thought I'd start with an unboxing just to show you everything that the company includes with the kit, because it's important you understand what you get if you buy this product. And boy, did Tonor do a good job here. They've given you everything you need to use this mic right out of the box. So let's get started with the unboxing. So when you first pop open the box, you'll find the microphone. Now I've actually assembled this here. There's a tripod, the microphone, there's a shock mount, and there's also a screen on the front. So this screen on the front is sort of a pop filter. So when you're talking at the microphone, when you say your P's like this, it doesn't get to the microphone. It sort of smooths everything out. But again, these are things that you would normally have to buy later as accessories. I think it's fantastic they've included all those. They'll also include a cable for connection. The cable has got a USB-C on one end, which plugs into the microphone, and a USB-A in the other end, which will plug into your computer. It's a heavy-duty, extra long cable, which is nice because that allows me to put the microphone quite a ways away from me, so I can have the camera here, the microphone there, people can hear me clearly. It's just a wonderful product. Also included is a full instruction manual that explains everything you'll need to know about the microphone. It's incredibly simple to use. You don't need batteries, you don't need a power supply. You'll basically connect the cable up to the microphone, connect that up to your computer, and just start talking. Also, there's some warranty information. Now, the company itself, Tonor, is a company that builds a lot of different audio products. They've got a wide range of microphone solutions that they make. Some are like this one, some are more advanced, some are different form factors. What I like about this one, though, is number one, it's an incredibly good microphone. It's got a very nice cardioid pattern, and if you don't know what that is, the problem with most microphones is they're omnidirectional, which means they pick up a lot of noise from both sides, behind them and in front of them. That's not great if you want a microphone at your desk. You kind of want the microphone facing you and the cardioid pattern to be from the microphone this direction. And what that does automatically is reject any noise behind it and to the sides of it. So all I have to do is sort of face the microphone. It picks up my voice quality exceptionally well in the front and rejects noise around the side. So that cardioid pattern is really important. A lot of other microphones on the market are marketed as omnidirectional, which is not a good thing for a desk microphone like this. Another key advantage to this one is the shock mount. Now I want you to see this, I hope you can see it, but when I shake that bass, look at the microphone. So when I shake the bass, see how the microphone vibrates? There's actually a shock mount in here, and that's important because if I'm at my desk and I'm tapping a pencil or something, that noise is not going to get transferred into the microphone. It's going to get absorbed by that shock mount. So if I hit the desk, see how it shakes? It compensates for that noise. Now I'm not going to be pounding a desk on a conference call, but it does minimize all the other ticks and pings and everything else that you would normally get on a microphone. So I think that's wonderful. I love the fact that it's a USB-C connection, because a lot of the microphones on the market use a micro USB connection, or they use the older USB-A connection, which is really hard to find a cable for, and then they're just not that great. They can't transfer as much data from the microphone to your computer, and the one reason you're buying the microphone is to get as much audio from the microphone into your computer as possible. So USB-C is the latest standard for connections. If you lose the cable, break the cable, whatever, these are really easy to find, so you're not going to have an issue finding a replacement cable. I also love the fact that they've included a tripod. Now the tripod itself is a 3-foot tripod. You've got an adjustment knob right here, so you can set it up on your desk. You can, if you're a tall guy or a tall person, you can put it up like this. You can put it down if you want to. But there's some hidden features in that tripod as well. So for example, most tripods have what are called a quarter inch 20 screw in the bottom of it, which is a standard tripod mount. This one has actually got a larger mount on it, which means this can be mounted on a boom. So if you're one of those people that like to have a boom over your desk and have the microphone underneath like this, so you look like a sportscaster, you can actually use a boom and attach it to the boom. So they built it really clever. And again, that tripod is unique. It's not something you'll find on most microphones out there. One other thing I want to talk about is the pop filter, which is something most people forget about. So if you bought the microphone and you didn't have this pop filter on the front, the screen on the front, when you're in close to the microphone like this and you're talking on a conference call, you don't realize it, but your voice has a lot of clicks and pops in it, especially when you say things like P's and S's like that, or Peas, that's a pop filter. What this does is, I didn't mean to do that, but what this does is it actually stops that pop from getting to the microphone. It also keeps any moisture that's coming out of your mouth when you get excited from getting into the microphone, because you don't want the electronics to get wet. So this filter serves two purposes. It sort of smooths out your voice. It gives you that beautiful recording studio voice, but it also prevents any moisture from your voice and your hot breath from getting into the microphone. And that's something they've added as like a bonus. And that's something you would add yourself later as an accessory. So the fact that they include all of that as part of the kit, I think is pretty amazing. And one last hidden feature is on the top of the mount right here. You've got this little spot where it attaches. So if you want to take it off, you can actually pop that off. If you're far enough away from it, you don't need the pop filter on it. So if I'm standing way back here, I can make the adjustment, and it's going to pick up a beautiful quality of voice, even at this distance away. And that's typically how I have it set up. I'll have my laptop set up here. I'll have the microphone over here so it's out of the camera shot, and I get phenomenal quality audio. And the test was, last week I had a couple of conference calls where I was using my internal microphone on the laptop, and people were used to that quality of audio. Right in the middle of the conference call, without telling anybody, I plugged this into my laptop and switched over to this microphone. And literally within 30 seconds, everybody said, "Rick, what did you do? What did you change there? Because man, your voice is coming through crystal clear." It's because of the microphone. The TC-30 was picking up my voice. It was picking up a bigger bandwidth of my voice, so the frequency response is better. It's picking up nuances in my voice that were lost being picked up by that tiny microphone on my laptop. It just greatly improved the entire experience. And the important thing to remember is if you're using a microphone like this for business, you're on a conference call with customers or clients, you want to have great quality audio, because people are going to judge you on the quality of your video and the quality of your audio coming through on that conference call. Even though they may not say it out loud, in their mind they're thinking, boy, that audio quality was terrible. Do I really want to work with this person? Improve the audio quality and it'll just make it a better experience overall. This is also a great microphone if you do any kind of social media stuff. So if you're out there doing TikToks, or you're creating Instagram posts, or you're creating YouTube clips, you can plug this into your laptop or your home computer. It's a wonderful microphone to add audio to those clips and really improve the quality of your videos as well. And the best part is everything you need to get started, like I said at the top, is included with the kit, including the pop filter, which I think is a nice touch. So I think it's reasonably priced. I've used it for a couple of weeks and I just love it. I know you can spend a lot more money on microphones, but why would you when you get a microphone like this that does everything you need it to do and produces some amazing audio quality? So that's pretty much all I had for today. I like this company an awful lot. I've got a lot of their products. I've worked with them before. I just think Tonor thinks through what people need, and they build a quality product that's affordable for most people and just works right out of the box. So thanks an awful lot for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And as always, until next time, stay nerdy.